What is up? Welcome to Build. I'm your host, Matt Forte, and we are here live at the Build Studio in New York City. After a record-breaking Season 12, the summer phenomenon that is America's Got Talent is back, and I'm not going to lie, I cannot be happier, people. I love this show. So naturally, I'm very excited to talk about it with our next guest, who is not only one of the judges, but happens to also be a comedy legend. That's right. He's the voice behind some of your favorite characters. He's the host of some of your favorite shows, and in just a minute, he's going to be sitting in my favorite chair. If you can believe it, guys, the great Howie Mandel is here. How about that? Make some noise, everybody. Come on. Crazy. Yeah. It's amazing. All right, look, we're going to bring him out in just a second, but before we do, I believe we got a little video from this week's audition, so let's go ahead and run that clip.
Okay, so who are you?
My name is Misha.
I'm Quinn.
Okay, and the name of the group is?
Quinn and Misha.
Oh. Okay, and are you husband and wife?
No, we're not.
No.
What's the relationship?
It's
We are
a ballroom dancer.
Okay, got it. So you're not actually in a relationship, the two of you?
Not in a romantic one.
No. Okay.
Yes.
You are?
No.
Oh.
No, not a romantic, no.
And how old are you?
I'm 35.
I will be 71 next month.
No! Are you serious?
71 next month.
You look incredible.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Okay, are you married?
Yes.
Okay, where's your husband?
He's out there.
Okay.
I danced with him three years. I say, I think I'm gonna looking for a younger guy to dance with.
Ladies and gentlemen.
You never seen the likes of me, baby. Nothing you better make it serious, darling. So let me tell you news. How long y'all been married?
46 years.
46 years?
Ladies and gentlemen, the great Howie Mandel.
Thank you. Thank you. Whew. Thank you. Whew.
Yeah. Well, people don't realize this, but after we're going to recreate that routine is what we're going to do, right?
Are you her or are you him?
It's wherever you're most comfortable at this point.
I'm not. I'm very uncomfortable. I am. I'm almost her age.
Get out of town, really?
Yeah.
That's amazing.
Oh, my gosh.
That's wild. Howie,
Can I have my makeup person just come out for 1 second before we start? I mean, I know we're on.
we can do whatever
But
you'd
but
like.
continue to talk to me. Can I get my makeup because
Let's
I'm...
bring them out. Let's do it. I told you, this is the internet. We can do whatever you want.
Oh, thank you so much.
Absolutely.
Thank you.
Come on out.
Because she takes care of me. But go ahead.
Yeah,
ask a question.
we talk, let's put a round of
Thank you.
applause for the...
Thank you. Thank you.
This is wonderful. So, Howie,
Thank you. Okay, so...
That's amazing. Is that common practice? You can get misted anytime, anywhere?
I don't know what you're saying. But anyway.
You're a makeup person anytime, upon request, and you can get a little mist just like that?
Well, I just love because people say, Howie, what's your secret? And I say moisture. Moisture. I've always moisturized, and I'll do that throughout I don't want to dry out, and I just want to... People who are just clicking on now are going...
Yeah, this is great out of context.
He's shiny.
Very. Glistening even. Glistening.
I heard the lady in the front row. She doesn't think we can hear it. The audience doesn't think we can hear it. She's going, somebody get him a towel.
One of the things
Why
we love
would
here,
I want a towel? Then I'd have to bring her back out again to wet me again.
Yeah.
I like to be moist. I'm moist. I'm probably in this business, there is no one more moist than me. Moist is my please. That's my niche. And I love the people that haven't been here from the beginning who are clicking on now and going, what happened? What happened? Why is he so
moist? Listen,
I'm moist.
We should construct this entire conversation.
Is there a construction involved in what we're talking about?
I would suggest that there's not, and here's what's great about that.
Tell me
okay?
what's great about your suggestion.
Every 5 seconds, somebody new's going to tune in, and they're going to have no idea what's going on, and you're going to become either more glistening or less glistening. We're going to make that call. That's your call to make. But I think this is something we should play with.
Your hand gesture had nothing to do with what you're saying.
Peaks and valleys.
No, I talk.
Listening, not
No,
listening.
this is something we should play with. The gesture has nothing.
don't like-
You know what I like? Also, we should also. I look like facial expressions to have nothing to do with what you're saying.
Okay.
You
am
know.
I doing that right now? Or
No,
something you
no.
like?
Well, maybe do you have a tick? Do you have a nervous tick?
I don't know. I think I'm developing one in this moment.
I'm sorry. No, maybe I just made. No, your gesture, your facial gesture is good, but we should do
what I'm-
like just the wrong gesture. Guess who died? I just think that we should be able to mix it up a little bit, right? Anyway, America has talent.
Hey, America's Got Talent.
That
How
woman
about
is
that?
71 years old.
71.
Isn't that unbelievable?
I can't believe it.
Why? Why do you think she would lie about her age? Like in the other way. She's 71.
I would tell everybody.
Look how tall she is for her age.
That's the impressive part, the height.
The height.
Not the flexibility.
I don't know. I wasn't that impressed.
Well, I've heard the dancing or the height. You were just saying that she's. Ooh.
No, I'm kidding. I'm
It's your
kidding.
job to
It
be a
was
judge.
wonderful. It was wonderful. It was wonderful. I feel very jaded because this particular week, that as we are talking now, I had a golden buzzer.
Golden buzzer
Who
moment.
kind of ruined it for anybody
close.
else that shows up after her, because I think that and if you haven't seen it, it's on the internet. Do people at home know where the internet is?
I sincerely hope people watching this do, because that's where we are.
Oh, we should. Oh.
Yeah, we're there right now.
You think people are watching this?
I know.
When there's one
can't
click
promise
away,
you.
one click away from porn, and you could look like this.
that
at
is
home.
true. There is a lot of stiff competition.
See what he did? You see what he did with the? I see what you did.
Thank you.
Now I'm starting to sweat. I'm getting hot. Makeup.
Listen, we need.
Thank
There
you.
she
That's
is.
it. There
That's
she is.
amazing.
She'll come in.
What's
Yeah.
her name?
Pardon me?
What's her name?
We don't want to say.
We don't do that. Okay, sorry.
Tell him your name. Jen. Jen
Thank
has
you,
been
Jen.
working with me.
How long?
How long, Jen? You could.
4 years. 4 years. 4 years.
4 years. Round of applause for Jen, please.
Why do you think there's a water shortage in California?
Jen's been
works on so many people. She has so many clients.
All right. Let me ask you, the golden buzzer moment. Here's what I've always wondered about. As I said earlier, I'm a big fan of the show. My wife and I, we love this show. We watch it every week, and we wait for it every year. And so the golden buzzer comes around. I personally have like an anxiety attack. What if someone more golden buzzery comes along? What do you do?
So that's the point.
Yeah.
So the point is, like in the first episode this season, Tyra hit the golden
Right
buzzer.
away.
I swear to you, I wanted to give them the golden buzzer. I think they're Zuccaro is the name. They're 45 amazing dancers from Austria.
Yeah.
Also on the World Wide Web, and you could see them. They have over 300 million clicks on them already. That's how viral it went. Yeah. So and they're these dancers from 5-year-olds to 45-year-olds, and they toss people and they do all these. And I said, I've never seen anything like this. I said, well, I actually just said, if you watch I said, wow. But I wanted to hit the buzzer, but I didn't. She did. And then this little girl, 3 weeks later, comes out, and there's this little, if you haven't seen it, this little shy Courtney Hadwin is Hadwin. You were going to check your notes.
Check last name. I had
You
Courtney.
don't have to check notes. I'm right here.
No,
I'm right here.
Courtney's not, though.
Say what I know. Courtney's in England. Courtney lives in England. She's a little 13-year-old, shy, just little girl who was almost sick. She couldn't come out. We had to postpone her a couple of acts. What are you guys talking about? What were you saying? No, go ahead. You could talk too. It was amazing. No, I wanted that out loud for the people at home to hear. It was amazing. I love that your audience, your live audience, splits up into discussion groups.
They're very vocal.
Before the show,
love our audience.
even the show even ends.
Yeah.
Because I'm talking to you, and then they don't listen.
they've got stuff
No, they
to
turn
do.
to each
I
other.
mean-
They go, you know what happened? The thing that Howie's talking about is truly amazing. You have to see it. Why listen to Howie when I can talk to you about what's going on?
They always come back, though, Howie. I'll tell you that.
I know she's back right
She's
now.
right now. We
She's
have
back
her with
right
us.
now.
Yeah, exactly.
But anyway, I love the sections you have of the audience. There's kind of a group. There's a little paired off area, and these people you don't feed. So and their standing room. Wow, that's amazing. Standing room. I sold out. So anyway,
One guy behind the glass. See that guy? We didn't even let him in.
Glass. How are you?
Yeah,
How
there we
are
are.
you?
Yeah.
It's like, look how shy he is behind the glass. It's like he's waiting for a conjugal visit. Anyway. Oh, look, my sweaty man is here. So I'm saying this beautiful, young, awkward, 13-year-old little girl who has social anxiety, comes out, can't even really answer questions, can't even walk and hold herself, and that first note hits, and then she blows up and becomes Janis Joplin. And it was the most amazing, I'm telling you, Courtney Hardwin, look at her online, go to, AGT, Golden Buzzer, Howie Mandel. You look at this moment and your jaw will drop and you'll go, I've never seen anything like this in my life. She went back to England. She'll be back for the live shows because I gave her the Golden Buzzer. But in England, where the press is a lot more fervent than it is here, they're knocking down her door. It's kind of scary for her, and I hope that she's able to handle all this, but it's just, it's fantastic.
It is pretty fantastic. And you're right, you used the term jaw-dropping, and it absolutely was. We were blown away.
The reason I used that word is because I was just trying to play.
You're just playing with it. You're just playing with it.
If
So-
you're just joining us now, that's the gesture for just playing with it. Are these, when you're on AOL, is this closed captioned?
It can be.
No, but is it?
So most of them are. I believe. I
Is
cannot.
this closed captioned?
Can someone find? Is this one closed? Randy, can you find that out for me?
Look, he's Googling.
He's looking it up. He's looking it up right now.
No, I just want to know because you don't want to confuse.
No, I understand. No, I
Because I'm
with
sure
you,
that
I'm tired.
hearing impaired people see this and they don't say, "Hey, they're playing with it."
No.
I don't even know what this is.
I don't know if it's anything. We might be coining it right now. Okay. So here's the
A phrase. I know what you're saying. Pointing a phrase.
But what I want to know.
What do you want to know?
Here's what I would like to know. Love to know, even. If you could describe the feeling in the room. I feel like the energy
You want
there,
me to describe a feeling in a room?
not a room, because that's
That
very-
room.
that room specifically in that moment, because you have expectations.
When
she
you-
comes out, she's shy. In your head, you're expecting one thing, and she subverts that. She blows it out of the water. You can't believe what you're seeing. What is
Right.
the feeling in the room in that moment? Can
I
you
think
feel-
you just explained it in the question. You can't. She comes out. It's surprise. You can't believe it. You watch the audience jump to their feet. You watch all of us judges and Tyra, exclaim like, "What is going on here?" Yeah. And it's just a wow moment. And it's kind of like that moment, I'm a lot older than you, of when the Beatles started playing on Ed Sullivan. I remember that. I was in front of the TV for that.
Never heard of it.
The Beatles. They are, no, I know you're kidding. You don't have to say you're kidding.
I hope so.
No, but maybe you weren't kidding, and maybe you were just playing. I don't know what was going on.
So it's like that moment. Let's wait a beat.
Yeah, because you let the people at home think for themselves. Fill in the blanks. We don't have to fill all the airtime.
No.
It's not, the people at home, they have thoughts. They have, that maybe this is a time, if you're at home like the ladies here, turn to another family member or write a note. We can do that.
Much like our
This is
audience.
so
does
weird
here.
sitting on a chair beside a picture of me.
Do you want me to make it larger?
Me.
We can zoom in on it. We
You
can
zoom in on this, because this has got a moistness that
Glorious.
one doesn't have.
Glorious.
This has got dryness and confetti. This has moistness and just a guy Googling who hasn't come back with a closed caption.
vanished.
He Googled, he left, and now there's nothing going on. That's so weird. You ask,
I'm concerned.
Well, I'm telling you that if you have somebody that works here, you ask them a question, you ask them for information, and they quit and walk off the job, to me,
It
that's
reflects
not
poorly.
that's not
It
your
reflects
employee
poorly.
of the month.
No,
that
it
was not
reflects
your
poorly.
employee of the month.
I will say that. Howie, how long have you been doing the show now? How long have you been on America's Got Talent?
Oh, and I thought you meant how long have I been here?
Forever.
Right from the beginning, since you introduced me. This is 9 years on this show.
So tell me the one you want to bring up first.
Well, I love this Instagram page called Animals Doing Things.
Yes.
So I took it to Nat Geo, and I put my voice behind it. It's called Howie Mandel's Animals Doing Things. On Saturday, it premieres on Nat Geo.
Very excited about this. How did
Just
you?
talking my head off. People are talking. Who you talking to?
They're
I have
signaling
ADD.
downstairs. They're talking downstairs.
I'm causing a little bit of a ruckus.
Bit of a ruckus.
I know.
Little bit of a-
I feel that this is the last time I'm going to be invited here,
Oh,
so I
if
just
I have
want to
anything to
say
do with that decision,
I'm
sir,
loving this
absolutely
show,
not.
and I'm
Yeah.
talking to the people who are talking to the people in the headphones. I'm sorry for all the trouble I'm causing. I thought I'd come on here no sweat, and it would be easy, but I was full of sweat, and that was it. Makeup!
I was going to say you're a little dry.
More people I haven't seen
if we
before
could-
are coming out. They're having audience members leave.
Well,
They
we're gonna
got
do.
notes.
We're gonna do
What's
Q&A.
going on?
We're gonna do Q&A.
Get out!
We're
Get
gonna-
out! This is what.
No, not you,
Make up.
Jen.
Thank you.
We
Thank
want you.
Thank you.
Can I try that?
Yeah, could you wet him? Wet him. We should both be wet. That way, the studio is so hot today. Oh, they're walking
That is
in your next
lovely.
guest. Your next guest is here.
Is that lavender?
Who is the next
that?
guest? I don't know what her name is. Are you
No, the
Lavender?
spray. Is the spray lavender?
Oh, I thought you had the next guest was a girl from Scores. Oh, look, Lavender's here.
Lavender's coming to the stage.
I had no
All right,
idea.
Hang on. All right,
Go ahead.
because we're gonna go to audience in a second, but there's stuff I want to ask you about for real here. You've got this amazing show,
Animals
doing things.
Yeah. Deal or No Deal's
Deal or
coming
No Deal
back.
coming back. That's incredible. I have to ask you a question. I'm
It's
sure
coming back to CNBC.
It's coming back to CNBC.
No, I don't know.
Here's a question you haven't been asked before.
Oh,
Are you
good.
ready?
No, give me a second. Go. Ready?
I don't know specifically how this works. Forgive my ignorance. But Meghan Markle.
Let me explain to you.
Does her Duchess?
Okay. What happens is I'm here. These cameras are recording.
You've gone too far.
Images.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
you don't know how
We've
this
gone-
works,
we've
and the
gone-
people at home see it on their laptops.
Well, that's true. Screens of choice. It could be a laptop. Could be a desktop. Could be a phone.
Phone.
But that's not where I wanted to go. What I meant.
Where do
was-
you want to go?
I'm going to tell you.
Okay.
Here's the deal, or no deal.
Oh, there they are.
Who'd you find?
The Beatles.
God.
Remember you were asking.
Never heard of him.
Okay.
So, you had, back in the day, on Deal or No Deal, on the original run, there was a particular case girl that has gone on to such great things. She's a duchess now, as you may recall.
Meghan Markle.
That's the one.
Yes.
I don't know if her duchess duties prohibit her from making an appearance nowadays. Are you in touch with Meghan? Is
Yes.
there an idea
Yes.
of maybe she pops in?
Well, the thing is, she doesn't stop texting.
I can't
And that's the
believe it.
crazy. I'll be honest with you. We have no communication, and I don't remember her. I don't. I have no recollection. I've seen the pictures that they show now of me saying, open your case, but I don't remember her.
Yeah.
I don't remember her.
Well, yeah, how many?
But I didn't remember even, there's other famous ones.
Yeah. I mean, how many episodes of that show did you do?
500.
Exactly.
Yes.
So that's a lot of.
No, but the same girls were there for a lot of them.
I'm trying.
You're trying to help me.
I'm
but
really trying.
Christy Teigen was
That's
a
true.
Deal or No Deal model. I didn't remember her.
What was the total number of girls that the case girls? There's 20 cases, 20 female.
There's 26.
26.
But there was a lot more baggage. No, there was 26 girls. 26. Hi. How are you? Oh, now we're getting an audience. Go out. Could you go outside so it looks like there's more people interested in this broadcast? Go outside. I think they want you to tie it up. Are they telling you to wrap it up? Bye? You buy? You want me to leave?
No.
What is the... No, give me the cue. What is the cue? Wrap it up.
We're going to wrap it up.
So we're not even doing question and answer period. No, I screwed it. I'm getting thrown out of AOL.
It's not her decision. Don't.
No, it's whoever she's talking to said, get him out. He had the randy. No, I have to
Howie.
leave. It's not my
No,
choice.
no, no. No, hang
it's
on.
not my
Hang on.
choice.
Hang on.
She said, wrap it up. The other guy is Randy.
Randy,
Is no
it's
longer
Randy.
working here. He lost his job. She's throwing me out.
Howie.
You got no question.
No, I feel I should
You don't
stand.
know who the Beatles are. You know what the question? Ask me something.
Hang on.
Wrap it up.
We're gonna. Howie,
Wrap it up. I have
our
to
next
go.
guest, Lavender, has arrived.
Lavender is here. Look at him.
We've
Look at how
gotta-
sad. Come here. Come near
No.
the window. Look near the window. Put your hands against the window. It's like
Can we do
Midnight Express.
one question? One
Why?
question from the audience,
Do
and
you
we'll wrap
think-
it up. We're gonna do one question.
What? He has two questions.
Well,
No,
he
we
can
don't
only
have
ask
time.
one.
But he went like this too. Uh-oh, security. They want security. I'm leaving. No question.
Howie, get back up here. Howie, get back up here.
At Howie Mandel.
Get back up here. Get back up here. Howie,
What?
Howie, here's the deal. We're gonna wrap it up. Before we go, because we're gonna wrap it up, but before we go, one, I want to thank you for being here. This has been the
my
most fun. I
pleasure.
hope you had fun. This is
I
the
had a
most
really-
fun.
I had a good
All right,
time.
guys, did you have fun with Howie?
You know what? And I want to say thank you so much. I know you've all had fun. You've had fun. I've had fun. The crew here, this has been a nightmare. This has been a nightmare for everybody. So I want to take my moment to apologize to everybody in the booth, to everybody that books this show, to everybody that works this show. You've gone above and beyond. You, buddy, let me give you a pound. Thank you so much. You're fantastic. I just want to thank everybody, and I'm sorry. I want to apologize. I just want to apologize.
You don't
Make up!
Get him one more spritz. Ladies and gentlemen, Deal or No Deal is coming back on CNBC. Animal Planet, Animals Doing Things. And America's Got Talent, Tuesdays on NBC. Howie Mandel right there, everybody. Howie Mandel.